Breaking news this morning, 2 people have died in a scary crash on the water. A massive tall ship hitting the Brooklyn Bridge, killing 2 people, injuring several others. Pix 11's Julie Millet live near the scene this morning with the latest in the information. Good morning to you, Julie.
Good morning to you, Kirsten. A scary, horrifying, nearly unbelievable sight here last night. You can still see this tall ship here over my shoulder, but I want to get right to the video. If you're just waking up this morning, take a look at this. From the onlookers as this crash happened, the top of those tall masts getting crushed by the bridge on impact. Some people near the scene here last night told us they saw people dangling from those masts right after it happened. Now, the mayor's office saying last night there were 277 people on board this Mexican Navy ship. We know this morning that 2 people died in this horrific crash. More than a dozen others were hurt, with 2 people in critical condition this morning. Now, of course, lots of people out and about here last night as on a nice evening. They told us they watched in horror as this ship approached the bridge because they could see what was about to happen, that the mast would not clear it, but they were helpless to stop it. Then after the collision, folks said they saw people fighting for their lives.
People unfortunately dangling. There were people on the mast, like there were people like all standing on the mast. They were like holding lights, and we saw them like when the mast got hit, there were people dangling, and I think at least 1 or 2 people we saw like fall down.
Now, you can imagine just how alarming that sight was for the people out here enjoying that nice weather last night. Now, as far as the investigation goes, here's what we know this morning. The mayor's office saying they can't release too much as this investigation is in its very early stages. The ambassador to Mexico was at a press conference last night saying the most important thing right now is those Mexican sailors who were injured, to support them and their families as they work through just how this happened. This ship, we're told, was apparently on its way to Iceland when this crash happened. Now, back out here live, there were some road closures in this area last night because of the response here. However, everything has since cleared this morning, and we can tell you that the Brooklyn Bridge is safe to drive on this morning. The mayor says it has been investigated, it is cleared, and it is safe this morning. Now, we are expecting an update on this at some point today, and we'll make sure to bring you that update when we have it. But again, Kirsten, just an absolutely terrifying scene here for folks here last night, and we'll have to figure out exactly how this ship lost power and what led to this crash. For now, that's the latest from Brooklyn. I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
Yeah, truly just a jaw-dropping sight to see that ship crash into the Brooklyn Bridge. Julie, thank you for the reporting on that. Meanwhile, to New Jersey we go. Transit trains